Hello everyone, and I hope your week has been good, because mine has been, it's been an okay week. So just making it. It's Thursday, day before Friday, before the weekend, you know, so I'm good. But today it's going to be a longer video, because today's day I will be telling you about the highlight tour in Houston with BTS. Wow. So I'll be going through it. So it's going to be a longer video. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I'm just going to talk about everything that I remember and all the good times with them. And so let me just start. I'm not going to really talk about TGM because I know there's been a lot of controversy going on with TGM, and it sucks that it has to be that way. That BTS is such a good, great group, and they're having this problem. I'm just going to talk about BTS. Just talk about BTS. That's all I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about all the controversy because I don't feel like I'm the type of person to say that. I don't really know what's, like, I know what's been happening, but I haven't been reading a lot because of school and work and other things, so I haven't been keeping up with it. So let me just go ahead and just start with highlights. So we got there, we got our tickets, and we had to wait like all day in line, which I didn't mind because it paid off. Like, everything paid off, like I'm telling you. So we waited in line for a long time. We got there about like 9:30ish in the morning, and we got our tickets around like 10 something. Our wristband and stuff, and then we had to wait until I'll say about like 6 p.m. to get in. So whoa. It was a lot of people too, like a lot of people. It was like, wow, it's a lot of people. But we were going in, because the first thing that we're going to do is the photo session. So we're going in, and I was like nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's about to happen, it's about to happen, it's about to happen. And my body was just like all over the place. I was like, oh my god, it's about to happen. And my friend was like, Kay, you need to calm down. Well, she calls me Kay. She was like, Kay, you need to calm down. And I'm like, I'm trying. Like, I didn't know I was gonna be like that, but it was like the moment has finally, it's finally there, and I'm just freaking out because I'm like, these people mean so much to me. These 7 people, like Michael Jackson, like, you guys, most people know that Michael Jackson is like my favorite artist ever, and I've never gotten to see him. So I took this opportunity to see BTS because no one has ever came second to Michael on his level, and BTS like made it second to him. So I was like, I need to see them. So I'm glad that I took the opportunity. That's why I was freaking out, because I'm like, I'm seeing someone that means so much to 7 people that mean so much to me. So we went in and then we saw them, and I saw them, and I was like, is that them? Like, that don't look like them. I was like, it's not them. And then we got closer, and I was like, oh my god, that is them. That is them. That's BTS. That's them. And I saw Namjoon, I saw Rapman, I was like, because Rapman is my bias, like, you all know that. And I was like, oh my gosh, Rapman. I was like, oh my gosh, okay. And I was like, the closer we got, I was like, okay, I need to calm down, because I can't go in front of them acting like a crazy fangirl. So I was like, okay, calm. And then, so we walked closer, and the first person that was in line was J-Hope, and he was like so happy. He was like, hi. He was like waving to us, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. It's so good that he's there like that, so happy to like actually like calm you down, you know, because he was like so cheerful and everything. And next after him, was it Jungkook? I think it was Jungkook. I think so. But Jungkook was waving to us too, and he was happy. He was like, the whole thing, he was like a little kid. You could tell, like, he was acting his age when he wasn't on stage, because on stage he was like bomb. Like, he was like great, he slayed. But when he was not on stage, he acted his age, like he was 18. Like, so after him, like, I don't remember everyone else, but I remembered Jin and Namjoon. Of course I remember Namjoon, but let me explain to you why I remember Namjoon. So, as you guys know, you probably know that the group photo was like a group of like 20 people. It was crazy because they told us that it was going to be 8 to 10 or 15 or whatever, but it was 20. Which, whatever. I still got a photo with BTS. I'm happy. I'm grateful that I got a photo with BTS. But it was a line in front of BTS, like a row of people, and then my row. So I was going down to walk towards, I was going towards the end, And then Namjoon was at the end. And then I looked at him and I stared at him because I was like, I need to stare at Namjoon because like, I don't know, like, I wasn't scared to look at him or talk to him. It's weird because I thought I would be. I was more scared to look at Jin. Jin's my second favorite. I was more scared to look at Jin because he's so I don't even know why, but anyways, so I looked at Namjoon, I stared at him, and he was staring back at me, and then like he smiled and I smiled back, and I was like, ah, my life is over. Like on the outside I was like all cool, you know, but on the inside I was like, oh my gosh, she's like staring at me, and I was like, okay, hurry up, sit down. So like, cause we had this like kneel on the ground, which I thought was better than that what happened in San Francisco when they had to kneel down. That makes no sense. I had no problem kneeling down and I had a skirt. That makes no sense for them to kneel down. What the heck? Anyways, so I kneeled down and I was like, oh my gosh. And then for some weird, stupid reason, I decided, my brain told me, okay, Kayan, look behind you. I looked behind me and looked back, and then there I saw Jin standing all perfectly. His face is just perfect. Everything about him is perfect. It's like, ah! That's what I hear when I see Jin. And I looked back, and then I was just like, I literally stared at him for like 10 seconds. It's probably more than 10 seconds. I don't know. I was just like staring. My mouth was open like, because his beauty is just ridiculously, I don't know how to explain it other than that, what I just did. But I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, okay, no, the photo. I gotta take the photo. I was like, oh my god. But so we took the photo, and that was good. And then we got up and we went to where they were gonna do the concert. And where we were doing the concert, we could still see them taking photos with other people. And J-Hope was happy and everything. So was Jungkook. Like, they were all happy, like, generally. And so that part was good. The photo was good, obviously, because Namjoon was staring at me and I was staring back at him, and then Jin's beautiful, like, anyways. But then the concert part, oh my gosh, the concert was so good. Like, the person that performed before them, Kanseo, he's the local artist for the United States, or America, I should say, like North America, whatever, because they went to Toronto. So he performed and he got us hyped and everything. Like, he was really, really good. Like, my friend and I, we listened to him before we went to the concert, like the day before and the day before that. But he was really good. Like, his songs were really good, and we were like hyped. We were like, yes. And where we were, it was standing. We all know it's standing, it's not sitting. But so we were standing in like the third row, which was really good. And no one like moved around when Kanseo was performing, which we know we wouldn't, because he was really good, but like he's not BTS. But Kanseo was really good though. But once BTS came on, like, oh, we were like this on each other, like there was no space at all. And then we got like pushed closer to the front, and it wasn't like you were getting pushed up lines, but no, you were getting pushed up. You were still in the third row, but you were getting pushed up, like you were on each other like this. And then I got pushed to like the center of the stage so I can see like everyone, and then whoever came to the middle, they can see me. So their performance was, they performed 4 songs: Boy in Love, I Need You, Dope, and No. And it was so good. Oh my gosh. Like, let me tell you, Jimin, Jimin came to like the center of the stage, and I think he did like this 2 times. He came to the center of the stage, and like he looked out in the audience, and I'm tall. I'm 5'9", or is it 5'10"? 5'9". Yep. I don't think I grew. 5'9". 5'9". So I was like taller than the people that were in front of me. So when he came to the front, like he could like see me, like I'm like right there. But he looked at me and like he smirked, and he was like staring at me. And then like one of the times he like pointed, and I'm like, Jimmy, I'm not supposed to like you. I don't want to like you, Jimmy. No. And Namjoon, where Namjoon at? I was like, where Namjoon at? I don't want you. I was like dying. But it was like, I wasn't like, at the time, when I'm thinking about it now, I'm fangirling and going crazy, but at the time, Sorry, my camera stopped recording. But yeah, at the time I wasn't like going like crazy. But now that I'm thinking about it, like I go crazy, like everything. But Jungkook did the same thing. Like he did it once though. Like he came to the front and he like stared at me and smirked. And I'm like, Jungkook, no. Not because you're 18. It does not give you the right to do that. Do not do that to my heart. Don't. But yeah, for Dope. Oh, Dope. The performance, like, oh my gosh. When it's the part where they dance, you know, the saxophone part. Yeah, that part. I was like, before that, I was like, you know what? No, I need to like chill and stop whatever I'm doing, because I was screaming like I lost my voice too. Like that day, I was like, I need to stop what I'm doing and pay attention to this dance, because this dance is like awesome. So I like stopped and I looked and I was like staring. I was like, this is so awesome seeing it live, because seeing it on camera, like it's so cool and so good, but like seeing it live, you're like, I can't believe this is really in front of my face right now. Like I'm seeing this. Like that was it. Like that was how it was for all of their performances, and they were just great. Like their thighs, their body, their thighs. I don't know what to say. Their thighs were awesome and everything. Oh my gosh, like they're perfect on, I don't even know how to explain it. You have to like go through what I went through to kind of understand. But they're perfect on picture and video, but then in real life, it's like perfect. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm like mind blown how you can be more than perfect. What? But I don't know how to explain it. Like it's so weird to explain. But there was this part where they lined up and they were speaking English to us, of course, because we all speak English. And Namjoon, like he did great, because we all know he's speaking English. I don't even remember what he said. I was just like staring at him. I don't remember what that man said. But Suga's, when he was speaking English, his was so cute. Oh my god, I like Suga, you're so cute. But he was talking about they went to NASA that day, and he was acting like he was a rocket or whatever, and he was like, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, Suga. Oh my god, I can't. Oh. But everyone's English was generally like good. And oh my gosh, Suga's and I Need You, the part where he raps. I was like, Suga, you're so cute. The whole part where he raps, he was like to the audience with his mic, yeah, go ahead and sing my part or rap my part. And we were doing it too. And he was like, I don't even care if y'all pronouncing it wrong, just go ahead, because I'm not gonna do it today. I was like, Suga, so lazy. So cute though. But their performance was good, like generally, like everything was just perfect. Oh my gosh, the performance, I can't even, I'm just so happy I saw them perform live. And I want to go to a full concert, because I was like hyped the whole thing. Like I was just going crazy, like I lost my voice, like everything. That was like the best concert I've ever been to. I can't even explain, but that was good. Next was the high touch. Ooh, the high touch, the high touch. Okay, so I was still like a bit nervous, because I was like, this is the first time I'm actually gonna see them up close, because like for the photo session, you didn't really see them like right here, really. And for the concert, it's the same thing, you didn't see them right here. But for the high touch is when you were gonna be this close and then high five them. So the first person in line was Jungkook, and I went up and I was a bit nervous, but I don't know, he calmed me down, because he was so when you go up to him for anything, he looks at you like you're the only person in the room, which is a great quality to have. Like you have so many people around you, but he makes you feel special. You're the only person in the room. You're the only one he's gonna look at right then and there for those few seconds. And it's like he's paying attention to every detail on your face, or on your body, whatever, on your face. Yeah, because he's looking at you in your face. But he makes you feel special. I'm like, that's really cute, Jungkook. Thank you for that. But I went up to him and he was like looking at me. He was smiling and I was smiling back. I don't remember if we said hey or anything. I don't remember. But I gave him his high five and I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. I want to take him home. I want to be like, can you be my brother, Jungkook? Please be my brother. But he was so cute. And then after him was V. I don't really remember V's that much, but I think he smiled and I smiled. I think he was still wearing his glasses too, because he had on glasses for the photo session. But for like the concert, they changed obviously. But he was so cute though. Like V, oh, I'm like, oh, V. But that was him. And then after V was Jin, and oh, Jin. I don't know why he does this to me. Like Rapman doesn't do this to me, and he's my bias. But Jin, like I go up to him and I lose everything, every single English word that I've ever learned in my life, and I am 22 years old. That's a long life. That's 2 decades, and I just lose everything that I've ever learned in life. So I went up to him like for the high touch, and he's so princely too. Like he's like, his body's so respectful towards you. Like he I don't know how to explain it. He's so princely, like a prince. But I went up to him and I high-fived him, and like I looked at him and I was like, Jin, you're so pretty. And I said it, but I don't know if he heard me because I said it kind of like quietly a little bit. And I was like, why would I say that? I mean, I know he's pretty and everything, but why would you say that? Like, why? But I'm glad I still said it because he is pretty. Like, he's so pretty, but he's so handsome. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't. Jin, explain to me. One of these days, I need to meet you so you can explain to me how. I know you don't know either, but how? But after him was Suga. And the way Suga had his hand out, it was so cute. Like, it's like, yeah, go ahead and high five my hands, I don't care. But it was so cute. Like, his demeanor is so cute. Like, his I don't care attitude, that's my personality, like the I don't care, but then it's still cute. I don't know how to explain it, but I high-fived him and everything. I don't remember if I like said hey to him or anything. And then after him, I think it was J-Hope. Yeah, J-Hope was after him. And J-Hope was so nice. Like, he's like, you know, bubbly and everything. So I high-fived him and said hey and everything. And J-Hope was so sexy. J-Hope is sexy. Like, for whoever said that he not, bro, if you meet this man in real life, you're gonna be like, this man is sexy. Although he was already sexy on video and pictures, but he is sexy. And he's so bubbly and nice, and he dances, and he can rap and he can sing. What more do you need in life? I don't know. J-Hope marry me. But he was so bubbly, and I like high-fived him and everything. And then after him was Rapman. Rapman, Namjoon, why you do this to people? So I went to like high-five his hand, and he was like staring at me, and his eyes were like, they can pierce your skin, they can see through your soul, they can do everything to you. So I looked at him because I was like, I like staring at him for some reason. Like, I like the feeling. I don't know how to even explain it. Like, I like the feeling just staring at him. Like, his whole, like, demeanor and aura and everything. Like, ugh. So I, like, stared at him, and then he smiled, and I smiled back, and we, like, high-fived. And I was like, oh, Namjoon, you kill me, bro. You kill me. Oh. But, like, I don't know, like, how to explain it. His whole, like, his stare is just so, it's so sexy and sensual and stuff, but it's still pure. Like, his stare is like, I want to devour you right now, but it's pure. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what it is. Okay, so after Namjoon was Jimin. Oh my god, Jimin. I think he did this to everyone because I keep on hearing this. But when you go to high-five Jimin, he high-fives you, but he holds on to you. And I'm like, Jimin, Park Jimin, you want to come with me or something? We could go. You could take me. You know, but like, what you doing? Like, you holding on to me. I'm like, Jimin, you ruining the whole bias list thingy right here. You can't do that. Like, no, 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 no. You're making me forget about Namjoon. Like, let's not do that. But later on, I did remember about Namjoon, of course, because it's Namjoon. But after that, we went outside to line up for the autograph session. The autograph session. The time when you're like, what the heck do I say to them? Although I kind of knew already what I wanted to say to J-Hope. I definitely knew what I wanted to say to J-Hope. Definitely. I've already knew what I wanted to say to him. And Namjoon already knew what I wanted to say to him. But we went back inside, and first person was J-Hope. They lined up like how they are in the I Need You lineup for that. I don't know the picture. It's like, I have it over there, but I'm not gonna get up to go get it. But J-Hope was first, and I said to J-Hope, I was like, J-Hope, you're my second favorite dancer after Michael Jackson. And he was like so happy that someone said that. He was like, oh, really? Thank you. Like, he was so happy. And I was like, it's so cool, because the way he looks, no one has ever told him that. And I'm glad that I got to tell him that. I'm glad that I got to tell my second favorite dancer that. Again, no one has ever came second to Michael Jackson, but I'm just so grateful that I got the chance to tell J-Hope that. Because that's like from the bottom of my heart. It's so true. I love dancing. I have a passion for dancing. And I'm glad that I got to tell someone I look up to in dancing or in anything. I'm glad that I told him. I'm glad that I got to tell him that. But after him was Suga. Intimidating Suga. Oh my gosh. So, you know, J-Hope is all like cheerful and everything. He's like, ah. So after, like, I looked over, I was like going towards Suga, and I looked over and I like froze. Like, for a second, I was like, I don't know what to say. Because I wanted to say something like, because he writes, his lyrics are great. The way he raps is beast. Like, everything that Suga does talent-wise is awesome. And I wanted to tell him something like that, but I literally like lost what I was gonna say, because Suga is so intimidating. Like, he has a resting bitch face. Excuse my language. A resting bitch face. But the thing is, I have resting bitch face too. People tell me that all the time. But now I know what it feels like for someone to look at you like that. But it's very sexy, his intimidation. Like, it's cute. I don't even know how to explain it. But I looked at him and I like lost everything. And all I said was, Yoongi, you did awesome tonight. I don't even really call him Yoongi. Like, I say Suga more than I say Yoongi. So I don't know why I called him Yoongi. And I was like, oh, I can. What the heck? But he looked and he said thank you and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, Suga, I'm sorry, Suga. I just lost what I was gonna say to you. I'm sorry. But I just wanted to tell him that he writes amazing lyrics. Like, his lyrics like hit me. Like, the way he put his words is awesome. And then after Suga was Jimin, and I was still on the Suga intimidating train, so I still forgot everything that even was in my mind. And then Jimin came, and I think I said the same thing to Jimin that I did to Suga, like, you did awesome tonight. And for some reason, my hands gave him a thumbs up. A thumbs up. Thumbs up. Good job, Jimin. Why did I even give him a thumbs up? I don't even really thumbs up people. Like, I don't really get it. But I'm still glad that I got to actually, like, talk to him. If that's talking, saying you did awesome and a thumbs up. But I really wanted to tell him that his voice is awesome. Like, his high notes, his falsetto, his high notes is like top of the mountain high. And I'm just like, that's really cool that he's like that. Because when I try to sing his parts in their songs, I'm just like, Jimin, today is not the day. Like, I have the good days that I can sing it, and then I have the bad days, and they're mostly bad days. I'm just like, Jimin, But I'm still glad that I got to tell him something. And he's so handsome, Jimin. He's so handsome. And his beanie, he had a red beanie on. It was so handsome. It's like, oh, Jimin, part Jimin. But after him was Jungkook. I was just like, Rapmon was after Jungkook, and I'm just like, oh my god, Namjoon, I want to talk to him. But then Jungkook was there. I was like, oh my god, Jungkook. I don't even remember what I said to Jungkook. I literally do not remember. He's the only one I don't remember what I said to him, and that sucks, because I really don't remember. And my friend took a video, like she secretly videoed the autograph session, but I can't really hear what I said to Jungkook because she was after me. So she's like walking after me, and it's like loud in there, so you get to hear things, like a little bit of things. And but I don't even remember what I said. Like, I know I looked at him and he still looked at you like you were the only person in the room, but I don't remember what I said to him. I'm sorry. I want to know what Jungkook said to me, but I just don't remember. Why? But after him was Namjoon. Namjoon. So, it was after him, after Jungkook, I went to Namjoon. And I'm not scared to talk to him. And I love that it was like that, because he's my bias, and I thought I would be like a little bit scared to talk to him. But I wasn't scared to talk to him or look at him. I was like, that's cool. So I looked at him and I was like, Namjoon, I don't even remember if I said his name. I don't know if I said his name or not. Rapmon or Namjoon, I don't remember if I said his name. But I was like, you restored my faith in music. And that's really true. He really did. But he looked at me with them eyes. Them eyes, man, them eyes. It's going to get you in trouble, man. It's going to get you in trouble. Them eyes. He looked at me and he was like, oh, really? Like, he was pondering what I said. Like, he was thinking about it for them seconds. He was like thinking about it. And I was like, yeah. And then he like looked down to like sign the person after, which was my friend's poster. And then he looked back up because I was still looking at him, because I was like, I'm not done with you. I'm not done looking at you. And I wasn't at the next person yet. So I was like, I was still looking at him. And he looked back up and he was like still pondering it. He was like, sweet. I was like, what? But he was like, sweet. And then he like looked to my friend to like talk to her or whatever. But I was like, his sweet was like, his eyes were just so like piercing though. Like, they're pierced through your like soul. But it was so awesome. Like, the same thing for J-Hope. I'm glad that I got to tell someone that restored my faith in music, because he really did. Because Michael Jackson, I'm saying again, like, he was like everything. Like, no one after him like really come close to him, but BTS did. And Namjoon, like, his lyrics, like I never thought a rapper could do that for me. So that's why he restored it, because I'm like, you caught me off guard, because I never thought a rapper could do that for me. Like, I never thought a hip-hop group, a hip-hop person, anything could be second after Michael Jackson, but they are. And Namjoon, like, his lyrics and everything, like, just gets to me. And I'm glad that I got to tell him that, and no one has ever told him that. Again, no one has ever told him that, because the way he looked, like, he was pondering what I said. Like, did she really just say that? He was like thinking about it. And I know he would know what I said, because he's very smart and he speaks English very well, and sometimes he says things in English that I'm like, what you talking about? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, the word choices he used, so I know he would understand what I was saying, and he did understand. And I'm glad that I got to tell him that. Very glad. And then after him was Jin. And I was so mad. I was like hoping, my friend and I, we were like saying, she was hoping Jungkook and Tae wouldn't be next to each other, because Jungkook is her bias and Tae is her second. And they weren't next to each other, obviously. But then my bad luck came in. Namjoon and Jin were next to each other. I didn't want that to happen, because I know whoever was second, I would just lose it. And Jin was second. And I just like, I looked from Namjoon and I looked at Jin, and I was like, ugh. And again, it was Jin's, I think it was Jin's, like, his beauty just like hit me. And I was like, oh, I don't remember what even is life. What even am I? What is my name? What is your name? Who are we? Where are we? But I looked at him, and like, his face is just so perfect. I hear angels. But all I said to him was, Jin, you're so beautiful. Again with the beautiful and the pretty. Oh, why? I wanted to tell him, because he's my favorite vocally, he's my favorite in the group because his voice is so unique. Like, the song that he covered, it's so beautiful. Like, his voice is so unique. His voice, I don't know how to explain it. Like, this thing in his voice, I don't know, but it's so unique, and I wanted to tell him something like that. But all I said was, Jin, you're beautiful. Good job. Good job, Can. Good job. But I'm still glad I got to like see him. Like, it's just his beauty just like hits you, and you're just like, who am I? But he said thank you and everything. He looked up and said thank you. And after him was V. I feel so bad for V because he was at the end of the line, and because they're rushing you, which is one thing that I don't like, is that they rushed you. Like, can I like spend at least 1 minute with each of them, or maybe like 30 seconds? But when you got to V, because there was no one after V, you can't like, you know, like hesitate to like move or whatever. Because he was the last one, like the lady was like, okay, move along, and I was like, but I wasn't done talking to V, and she like moved me before I even like could say anything, and I was like walking away, and I was like, bye V. I mean, no, I was like, hi V, and I usually call him like Tay usually, but I was like, hi V, and he was like, hi, and he smiled with a square smile, and I was like, I wanted to talk to V. I was like, lady, why did you move me? I wanted to talk to him. And I felt so bad because I think my friend had the same problem too, because on the video, like, she didn't even capture V at all. Like, that's how fast his was. And I was just like, felt so bad because I don't think, not a lot of people got a chance to like talk to him really. But his voice is so like, everything, and I'm glad that he got a chance to write Hold Me Tight. And I wanted to tell him something nice, but I didn't have time to because that lady, she was like rushing me. Girl, you rush. You hurry up. Like, I wanted to talk to V, but I didn't. But I'm glad that I got to at least see him and say hi to him, take a picture with him, see him perform, touch him, high five him, got his autograph. But that was mostly it, guys. And then after, like, I felt like I was like, I don't know who I am. Like, I was going crazy. like I wanted to cry. Like, and it was like, because my emotions, like when my emotions don't know what to do, I feel like crying. And I was happy, but I was like mad that it's over. And I was like, it was so fast. Like, I was like, but it wasn't fast, but then it was. But I was like, I don't know. And it's just awesome. It was awesome meeting them, meeting people that mean so much to me. Like, they really do. Like, they've done so much, like, music-wise, dance-wise, everything. Their videos are awesome. Like, they create everything that Michael did for me. I see through them. Their fan service is awesome. They love their fans. I want to say they even love their fans more than their fans love them. Like, it's so weird to say, but that's how Michael was. Like, he'd say, no, I love you more. And then it would be an ongoing battle with him and his fans. Like, I see that with BTS. And I'm glad that I found and they don't even speak, their music isn't in the language that I speak, but I still love them. Music knows no language. I don't care what people say. Whatever you say, music knows no language. Music is its own language. That's what it is. And I'm glad that I found them. Like, I'm so glad. And their comeback is next month. Well, this month. We're in October. Today's October 1st. It's this month. And I'm just like, why? But my mom, before I went, she was like, maybe seeing them will calm you down a bit with them. And I'm like, Mom, I don't think so. These guys are going to have a comeback in October. Like, it's going to be, it's worse. It's worse. Like, even now that I'm back, even before their comeback, I'm still dying. And like last week, I couldn't, like for a few days, I couldn't look at pictures of them. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to go through it. Like, my friend that went with me, like, she understands. Like, she was the same way. Like, you can't like look at pictures of them after. I don't know why. Like, I couldn't watch them. I couldn't listen to them. I couldn't look at pictures of them. It was just like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss them. I do miss them a lot. But hopefully they come back soon. I want them to rest though. So it's just the life of a fangirl. You want them to rest, but then you want to see them. I don't know. But I do hope to see them in the near future. Yeah, because I enjoyed it, and I want to see a full concert, so hopefully soon I do see them. But oh, they're my babies and I love them so much, and oh my gosh, oh, but I'm so glad that I got to see them. So glad. But I think that was all that I had to say. So that was my experience, guys, and it was awesome. If you get a chance to see them, take it. Take the opportunity to, because it was really nice. And make sure you say to them what you need to say to them. Like, think about what you actually want to say and say it. I got to say what I actually needed to say to 2 people. I know I didn't say what I wanted to say to others, but I'm still glad that at least 2 I got to say what I needed to say, especially for my favorite dancer, one of my second favorite dancers. I'm glad that I got to say that to J-Hope. So, guys, if you get the opportunity to, take it. Go see them. You'll enjoy it. Trust me. It's worth the wait the whole day in the hot sun. Like, well, the sun wasn't shining on us, but it was hot. It's worth it. Do it. But guys, thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, like it, share it, subscribe to my channel, comment your experience if you went to any of the highlight tours. If you've seen BTS, comment anything. Tell me what you think. And guys, thank you for watching so much, and I'm gonna go now. Gonna go eat, because I just came from work and I didn't eat. So bye, guys. Bye bye.